You need to go through emotions.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's a generational trauma.
I truly feel guilty about my pain, knowing what they had to go through. I have lost 37 people on my dad's side of the family in one strike, in one compound. Since the start of Israeli strikes on Gaza, I would call every day when there's available internet, and I have my ringer on all night, and I'm always dreading that call. They said they had flyers telling them to move, but I said move now because the Israelis only give you 5 minutes. Get in the car and just drive as far away as you can. Soon after that, at that night, I flipped the phone, and I would say the nightmare that I was dreading came true. And there was a message that said 37 of our cousins and relatives have passed.
2 weeks ago today, I lost 6 family members in 2 different attacks on the same day in Bid Dijbal, which is the village my family is from. And when you look at the difference between what happened in Gaza and what's happening right now in South Lebanon, when you talk about Dearborn, is a lot of the people that live in Dearborn, if you took just the Lebanese population out of the city of Dearborn, which has got to be somewhere between like 35 and 40,000, a lot of us are from South Lebanon, and a lot of us have family in South Lebanon. So a lot of us, if we have not lost someone directly, we've lost someone from our village, or we've lost someone that's related to us, whether it be one of our family members or through marriage. We all know someone.
It took me hours to muster the courage to start reading the names. And as painful as it was, each name I read, I wasn't thinking about them. I was thinking of the people who have survived them. And I was measuring my pain and imagining their pain. And my pain was immeasurable. And that led me to feel worse about the situation because thinking about their pain. And I was hoping that they would be numb. You need to go through emotions.
There was a relative of mine, Ali Habib Dabaja, had passed away by a rocket attack. And that was earlier in the day on Monday. And then a couple hours later, my cousin, her name is Batul Dabaja Saad, after marriage. She was celebrating her son's birthday. They were about to go up to Beirut. She was on the phone with her mom, and while she was on the phone with her mom, a rocket attacked. Her mom heard an explosion over the phone, and the explosion hit right near her house, and her mom started yelling at her to get everything and just leave the house. And while she was on the phone with her mom, the second missile hit and it hit the house.
My little daughter asked me what happened to the bakery shop that we used to go get pies from. Is it destroyed? My other daughter asked me, is the beach that we visit in South Lebanon, is it still okay? Like, those are the memories of Lebanese American kids who were born and raised here in the USA. So it's not only impacting people who were born in Lebanon, but also it's a generational trauma.